had started to see whether we could actually find some champion Indigenous distance runners from Australia. We ended up taking 4 young men over to the New York Marathon. I saw them run and finish in Central Park. What I saw was a transformation, because they'd just done something that was so very hard. And they finished, they crossed the line, and they had this incredible pride. They had this incredible sense of accomplishment and achievement.
I'm Nadine Hunt, a Yam Island and country woman from far north Queensland up in Cairns. For me, that was a turning point. Being in Cairns, stuck in a rut, not doing anything, kind of just bumming around my parents, to finishing the New York Marathon. A monkey just falls off your back and you actually feel worthy of being someone important. And I think that moment was the moment I realised I have a huge responsibility to be a role model in my community and inspire more Indigenous women out there to give something like this a go, because we have so much to offer that we shouldn't be standing in the background, that we should be at the forefront.
You know, running, we all know, helps you to address the chronic disease, the lifestyle related illnesses. But what was more important is that running also changes the way you feel about yourself.
The amount of family members I've lost to diabetes is just crazy, and so to know that stuff's preventable and that we can use running is super exciting and something I will never stop.
65 graduates in 7 years have gone on and run major international marathons. We've got runners that have run in obviously New York, Boston, Tokyo, Vancouver. We've had the first Indigenous Australian ever to go to the North Pole, and he ran his second marathon at the North Pole.
Australian Unity's support for the Indigenous Marathon Foundation is really backing their work that they are doing within Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities when addressing issues around chronic health. We as an organisation are committed to supporting Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities, and when we saw the work and we know the work of the Indigenous Marathon Foundation, we thought that's an organisation that we want to support. That's the organisation that we want to back.
You know, the support of Australian Unity is wonderful, because it now provides us with the opportunity to support those 65 graduates, because getting them to the finish line is just a start. It's what they do when they cross the finish line and come back to their families and come back to their communities with this self-belief and this pride and this realisation that they can really make a difference. You know, we talk about dropping a rock in a pond and having the ripples go out, and each of our graduates is a rock that we've dropped. Well, you know, those ripples are turning to waves, and that's an amazing thing to see.